everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to... Oh, wait, I have a banner for this. I'm prepared, I promise.
Go, Charlie. Go, Charlie.
I'm never prepared for these, so that's more than I can ever say.
There we go. Yay.
Woo!
Welcome.
Woohoo!
Does everyone want to introduce themselves?
Yeah.
I bet I'll go first then.
Sure. The spotlight is on you.
Of course it is. It's always on me. My name is A.E Vanisa, and I'm from Denmark, Europe. I'm writing horror and chaotic, dark fantasy. And I'm writing on a major series. And I'm pretty much in the 80K into the first book.
Nice.
So
Nice.
That's great.
All right. I'll go next. I am Nia, the Vixen of Fiction, here on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch and Instagram. And I write in YA, middle grade, and adult for sci-fi, fantasy, historical fiction, and sometimes I mix in a little mystery and romance in those. I'm currently working on a comic, and I'm very excited. It's like coming along so far, and every step I get more and more excited. And I like to bake, and I like plants, and I love my pet babies, and I have a lot of kids.
I like how the kids were just like an after, like, let's throw that in there too.
Am I next?
Yeah, why don't you go and then we can
Alright.
jump around to Charlie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Hayley. I also have a YouTube channel here and over on Twitch. You can find me over there as Hayley H Creates, and over here as just my name, Hayley Haggerty. And I write YA, mainly with a focus on like queer girls, fantasy, etc. Maybe a little sci-fi, and I just made like a really funny, if I do say so myself, like a really funny comedy writing video on Friday, and I'd love it if like everybody checked it out because I'm really proud of it. So
Yeah. And we're repping Star Labs today.
yeah, Nia and I
Match.
tripping Star Labs today.
Was that intentional?
Yeah.
You should have sent me the link so that I made everyone in this chat buy.
I would have.
Just everybody buy the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Just for this.
I love it. My name is Madii. I run the Bound by Words YouTube channel and Instagram. We do have a website that I hope will one day have a blog. I'd like to say that would happen soon, but I'm coming out of a little bit of a hiatus, so my cats are going to be running around behind me, I guess. But I haven't really posted anything in about a month, just because of some burnout issues and some job switching issues and some medical things that popped up. But I'm really excited that like this event is going to be like the start to my posting again. So after this weekend, writing related videos twice a week on YouTube, and I'm just very excited. I miss the community.
Oh, well, I'm glad to have you back.
And I write fantasy. I guess that's like also important. Fantasy is my main genre that I like. I really like dark fantasy of pretty much any variety.
Yes, I love fantasy. I love all the other genres as well, but
Yeah.
I write
Fantasy
fantasy.
has a special spot in my heart.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that most of the people either like to read fantasy or write it, but it's not the genre that actually sells the most.
Yeah.
What genre
Really?
sells the most? Would it be like romance?
I think it's romance.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
It's
once heard,
romance.
as an editor, a friend of mine, like I guess I should say a colleague, she was like, find a romance writer. They'll write 6 books a year and you'll be set.
Yeah,
It's like a demand.
I love reading and writing fantasy, but I am the worst at watching fantasy.
Why?
Oh.
I don't know. The last shows that I've watched on TV are not fantasy, magical powers, or anything. They have been like The Queen's Gambit, Bridgerton.
That was a really
yeah.
Like,
I love that. I love
Those were
Queen's
good, so.
I think one of the things I like about fantasy is it's always in like a different world or timeline, like whether it is like old English vibes or travel. So I think like Bridgerton has like similar vibes to some of the like high fantasy, like when it comes to like culture and stuff. So it was definitely a show I enjoyed.
Yeah, like the political intrigue.
Yeah.
I just do this for everything. So
Yes, I love it.
Love it.
Plus some fantasy
You are a
stuff
better
has
dancer
had
than
some
I am.
terrible CGI lately.
I mean, I've literally just been watching The Flash and like superhero shows, so whatever anybody else is watching, it's probably got better than me.
Superheroes are cool though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
have fun with them.
Welcome to this channel. I am your host, Charlotte. You can call me Charlie. I post videos every Friday about writing, journaling, crocheting, anything that I feel like I don't have a set list because I'm really bad at finding my own niche. But I occasionally write. So here we are. And there was something I needed to say that I totally forgot to say. So we will get there later on. But all the links are down below. We have 2 playlists, the stream playlist and the sprint playlist and the chat playlist for the Worldwide Writeathon. And I think there's only 1 sprint left after this one and 1 chat that begins at 3, if I'm not mistaken. And all the co-host links are down below. So pop over to the links, the platforms, and say hi. And let's see how the chat is doing. Hello, Devin. Hello. Hi.
Oh, look, everybody.
Yes.
Yay.
Motivation.
Woo.
Yes.
Yes. Most
Hola.
definitely.
Come with
The
that.
pep talks.
Yes. That is the only Spanish I know. Hello. Oh, wow. Kennedy this weekend. That is amazing.
Oh,
And you're
Like-
only 1,200 away.
Yeah.
I know. You're like so close. You can get that today.
You got this. Yes.
Yes.
Hello. Getting the parts I've been procrastinating done. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
I
need to
feel that.
I agree. I need to get writing, been procrastinating, proving a guy I know right, smart but lazy. Oops. Hello.
Hello,
Ooh, I'm so
Yay!
glad to get
Mine too.
you.
What an honor.
Mine too, Mandy.
I know. That's
I tried to
awesome.
pop in earlier.
I feel honored. Hey. Hi again. Hello again. Making some tea.
I
Ooh, make me some.
Ooh,
Tea.
what
I have
kind?
coffee, but my coffee is currently out of reach.
Oh, I have iced tea, but I told myself I had to drink all this water first because I haven't really done
Oh,
that
yes.
today.
Tea
I feel
is
you.
hot water.
I'm
It is, but I
drinking
put sugar in mine.
I'm currently drinking a Danish drink that apparently do not have an English translation of it.
Ooh.
What is it?
It's water mixed with a substance that gives colors and taste. So
Oh.
it could be lemonade, but it's not citrus. It is elderberry and other stuff.
Ah,
That sounds delicious.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And it could also be syrup with water. So it's kind of like, is it a lemonade? Is it a syrup? I don't
is it like
know.
Italian soda? Is it like carbonated?
No.
I'm very interested. I'm very invested.
It does not consign to society.
I want some.
And
On
some
Amazon.
even say it's juice, but it's not like you have taken a fruit and pressed it. So it's very confusing.
So
Magic.
some more like flavor. The juice
Yeah,
flavor,
flavored
but not.
water could be it. We call it safteven.
Interesting.
Nice.
Interesting.
Ooh, cordial. No. No. That was a guess.
Wait, what is it? Is cordial a type of drink, or is it a reference to a fandom?
I
Wait.
think it's the type of drink.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Now I'm not so sure.
You're good. You're good. How is everyone's writing day going so far? Yes.
Not good.
I agree to that.
I am overly tired because I only got like first 4 hours of sleep and then 1 hour of sleep, and then I've been awake ever since.
Oh my.
No.
What a
Why?
good time to be writing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. The other night, I woke up at 3 a.m. and I wrote poetry.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it was like
Inspiration
angsty
hits.
poetry, you know?
The real question is, the next day when you read it, did it make sense or was it really confusing? That's the real question.
It made sense. I'm not sure it was any good, you know?
You can publish it in a book called My Writing at 3 a.m. And you know what? That's a whole other playing game.
My IRL friends have convinced me that I should make a Finsta for my poetry.
I can't believe you just said IRL friend.
I know.
I love that.
No, I quit.
I felt that in my heart. I was like, wow, okay, I'm not the only one.
No, I totally get you. I'm like, I didn't even bat an eyelash, so I'm like, yep. Totally makes sense.
I'm bringing the Gen Z stuff.
Yes. Making progress. That is all we want, right?
Yes.
Todd's doing amazing over here. He's my role model.
Awesome.
I've been busy with all stuff. Yeah. I relate to that. Hey. Hey with 2 exclamation marks, or is that 3? I apologize. I'm ashamed of myself. Hello. Hi again. Hi, Hayley in chat. Hello. Hi. Progress is good. Yes. We are going to get stuff done today.
You've got this one and another one after this, so
exactly
at least 4 hours of writing. We can do this.
Exactly. Yes, and I'm almost done in the oh, they just jumped. Maybe we should start a stream. So we have 2 options for a sprint. We have a 10-minute timer and a 25-minute timer. Does anyone have any preferences?
Well, we could start off strong and just go right into a 25.
I can support that.
I can too. Yeah.
I'm not against like a warm-up sprint if somebody needs 10 minutes, but I can commit to 25. I got lots of stuff that I've been procrastinating on.
Okay, so we are going to use Marta's timer because I love it, and I am going to revel in your beautiful productivity while I watch the dinos. Okay?
Yes.
Oh, wait, they're so cute.
They are,
aren't they?
They are adorable.
Are they gonna move?
Well, you'll have to see. Well, actually,
they play hide and seek.
This is the problem. Are you going to be productive or watch the dinosaurs?
Exactly.
I'm probably going to watch the dinosaurs. Let's be honest.
Okay. 25 minutes on the clock, 5 minutes to watch the dinos. Everyone, go.
Oh, we got a schedule.
And we have finished the timer, the sprint. Did you find your productivity? That is the question. How did everyone do during that sprint?
Fantastic.
That was so cute.
Right? Yes.
I had to stop myself from watching them so that I could get this video finished. I picked music and I put the video together, and I don't like the music with the video.
Oh.
I like the music, but I'm like, all that time to pick a song that I liked, and then
The vibes weren't right.
Have you ever tried like listening to the music while you're watching the video in the background?
Yeah, I did that, and like parts of the music, yeah, but once I actually put it together, I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I thought it was right. I did that. I had been listening and watching it, but then once it was all together, I was like, nope. It was almost immediate too. I was so sad. It's like, oh, maybe if I listen to it again, why did I like this?
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
hopefully you find a better song soon.
Yeah.
But congrats on finding your productivity.
Yes.
I got 174 words. So, yay, words.
I did not write, so that is amazing for words.
Were
I
you
did my
so productive?
bullet journal for next week.
Ooh.
Since my week started on Monday.
Wait,
So
do
I
you
set
wanna-
myself up.
do you want to put that up? We're going to try and do you full screen
Oh.
so we can see that. Wait, no.
Oh, that's so much pressure.
Oh, wait. No.
No, it looks cute.
Oh,
Thanks, my handwriting's terrible. Lori is so
No, that's
angry that I put
good.
this in front of him. He's so
Oh.
mad.
Oh
But I
my
found this cute motivational quote because I was feeling really burnt out the last couple weeks. And it says, "It's not the load that breaks you; it's the way you carry it." And that's going to be this week's motivational
Yes.
thing.
That's good.
This is
I
why I
love-
was petting him while you guys were talking.
I love how you say that quote while you pick him up, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm so used to, I don't know what about it. I think he thinks I'm crazy. I come in the office, whether I'm filming or writing or streaming, he thinks I'm talking to myself, and he's like, I gotta go keep her company. She's in here doing crazy
Like,
people things
yeah.
again.
She's like, oh no, she needs me.
Aw.
Let me go take care of her.
Yeah, I swear. I have 4 cats, but he's the only one who actively needs to be in here while I'm in here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My cat, one of my cats, Sheba, comes in every morning at 6 a.m. to my room, and well, not only to my
Aw.
room, but also to everybody else's rooms.
Wakes
and
everyone
wakes
up.
everybody up
Oh,
I love that.
very early.
Not very
And then
early.
she doesn't even stay; she just walks right back out again.
She's like, hi, it's daytime. Wake up, just in case you didn't know. Okay, bye.
Yeah, really. Also, Nia, I just want to say your sweatshirt looks so much better than mine. Like, mine is already faded.
Aw.
That's because I have to keep stealing it back from the child. I washed it on Super Delicate last night because she had worn it. We've been fighting over it. Why we don't get another one, I don't know. It's not the same. It's like there must be one and we must fight over it. So I snuck in her room, took it back, and washed it delicately, dried it on low.
I don't think I've ever taken that much care over one of my sweaters. I'm just like, hurry up and clean. Throws it in the wash.
Yeah, me too.
That's how I normally do everything. But because we're sharing it, I can't be the one that messes it up, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
I got to read 2 chapters
Ooh.
from
Nice.
my writer group, so they were amazing.
Nice.
Oh,
Aw,
that's so
nice.
cool.
I feel very conflicted because I know you can't share what the chapters are about, but when someone says that the work is amazing, I'm like, I need to read it like now.
Yes. It's like, tell us.
Yes.
It's like, oh,
Yes.
you
Is it
can't.
like a
Yeah.
critique group? You said like a writer's group.
It's a writers group.
Is it like, do you read and critique, or do you just read and support and read and share? Like, what are the vibes?
All of them.
I love that.
Nice.
All of them. All of them.
All of them.
All the vibes.
We meet once every second weekend.
Ooh.
I
And
like that.
I send a chapter to one of the others, and so it go around.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
then the person we sent to is reading it up loud.
Oh.
Okay.
And though we are all writing within the genre of fantasy, we are so different.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's kind of refreshing.
It is amazing and so inspiring, and I don't think I have got writer's block ever since I entered into this group of people, and they are
Oh, nice.
amazing people, really. And when they do publish their books, I will be trying to make a selling through our Discord channel and saying, "Hey,
Yeah, I'm interested. You guys should do like an anthology if you all have that close of a thing. Wouldn't that be cool?
yeah, we're too different to do that."
But isn't like the difference the point of an anthology though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but I'm writing stories where each book are of epic fantasy length, and
That's a little bit too long.
Yeah, I can see how it could be hard to try and tell. Anthologies are so short. So if your mind and your writing creativity is to write something long, I can see how it can be very hard to write something
It's a whole
short
different
enough
world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
my worlds and my stories tend to get either too big or too complicated to fit into a short story. So, oopsie.
Did
I
I?
wrote a short story in like February, I think, for Susan Denard's short story a month challenge. And it was like helpful just to have like this one premise from her, you know, like the prompt, so that I could direct my energy towards just that and like towards just, all right, this needs to be a short story and here's what it needs to be about, and then just write it.
Yeah.
But that just worked for me. But like I also don't really write short stories, so but just the structure helped for me personally.
Short stories are really hard, but I recently read a short anthology of works called The Dark 30, I believe.
Ooh.
And it was so interesting. It was a mixture of images and like words. And they were like myths from the author's childhood.
Oh, cool.
Myths, stories, legends. Yeah.
That does sound
Yeah,
super
that actually
cool.
sounds
I
really
like
good.
myths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they were all, the stories were not like, they weren't known stories. They weren't Western stories either. So it was kind of cool to see everything. And read
Nice and new.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And apologies for Devin. Apologies to Devin and to you, Madie, for covering your face with Devin.
That's fine. Nothing to be worried about.
Did not even realize that I still had that up, but I totally
I was
agree,
hunched
Devin.
forward coloring whenever I seen somebody post that, so I was like, well, I gotta sit up. People are watching me, so it kind of worked out for the better.
I just noticed it. I don't want anybody to feel left out, but
Aw, so sweet. I'm on the next sprint too, so I have plenty of screen time with you guys.
Nice.
Speaking sorry, continue.
I was going to say my very first time streaming with a large group, I didn't realize that was going to happen. And when I stream by myself, I'll leave stuff up all the time. So I didn't even notice I had been covering.
Same.
But it was Ashley, and she's super cute. So she was doing like this, like pretending like she was peeping over. It was
Was
so
that in
cute.
March?
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah,
Isn't
it was
that
so
cute?
cute. We had so much fun with it though.
There was
She's
like
so
this big of a
delightful,
gap, and she like kept sliding
She's
like
like-
just one eye in the gap.
And I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that I have to take it down when I have a lot of people.
It's a lot of buttons.
It is.
I
It is.
forget
And you're trying to like
down.
keep up with everything. Oh,
Yes.
it's a lot.
Speaking of what we finished, did you guys say what you planned on working on throughout this sprint, or did we just do like introductions?
Just introductions.
Do you wanna do a little blurb of what you're working on this sprint or this stream? What your goals for your next 10 years of your life are going to be?
Oh no,
Written out month by month, no exceptions.
week by week.
You're right. Month's way too big of a
Your entire year.
My goal for the next
Yes.
10 years is to be published.
That's a good
I
goal.
love it. Nice and concise.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was just gonna say my goal was to still be alive, but I like your goal.
That's a good one
I love
too.
your
Yes. Yes. My goal for the rest of this write-a-thon is just I want to get this video done, and basically I want to get stuff done this month so that next month I can focus on my nano project. So I'm one of those people that has like a bunch of projects, and if I don't get to a certain point on them when I'm trying to do my nano project, I'll keep thinking about all the stuff I've got to get done. So the video I'm working on is for these comic. So I'm been busy. Thank you. So yeah, I've been very busy.
Nice.
I'm trying to get organized in my notes and documents for my project, The Organization, which I wrote on last November at NaNoWriMo, and I'm still not done with it. And yeah, I still work on it.
Yeah. And I am going to just be reading my story over a few times, just because I haven't done a full read through, which sounds kind of ridiculous considering I've like given it to a bunch of other people to read through. So it was about time. Yay.
I like it. I'm working on some content creation stuff. So like I mentioned before, I had like a little hiatus, and I just had this like bout of motivation where like this morning I got up and I wrote myself like a little business plan, and I like put my goals in words, and I'm trying to continue to ride that high a little bit. So I have a YouTube video that I'm going to be working on. I also want to start picking like topics for like the blog that I talked about. It would be awesome if I can get that up in the next month. I want to be able to post weekly. So I'm kind of just jumping around between like little productive tasks to try to get caught up and to try to like feel good about it. I might make some Instagram posts for the week. Whenever I get bored or I need a break, I am taking a break from my novel, probably not for very long, just to write for fun, like with no planning and no expectations and no goals, just to like write. So like when I need a break, I'm probably going to jump into something like that.
That sounds amazing.
I'm trying to some self-care, but like productively, like.
Yeah. I love your idea of like a business plan. I've been thinking about getting that done for me too. But right now I'm also sliding back into like making videos and stuff, and like I said, I'm like trying my hand at comedy and stuff, so that's where my brain is at right now. But for today, I'm working on fixing a middle chapter in my revisions of my NaNoWriMo 2020 project, which has been called Project Sword Lesbians. So, yay!
Nice.
That sounds amazing.
Thanks. Yeah. There's like this queer mentorship. There's this queer writing mentorship program that's taking submissions until the 15th. So I'm hoping to like submit this once I'm done with my revisions this week. So yay!
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Thanks.
I have a
I think
comment.
like the break was what I needed, to be honest.
Yeah.
I have a comment to the comment that you're showing on the screen right now.
Yes.
Going slow and only get a few words, like 2 or 3 words down, it is totally fine, because slow and steady is still progress, and you're gonna get there. So having to compare yourself to all the others who are saying, oh, I reached 700 in one sprint, don't do it, because it's not about them, it's about you and your story. So if you are fine with only just saying, I did three words this time, then you're gonna be fine.
Exactly.
I
Yes.
love that. That's awesome.
That's good that the writing day is going well. I can't believe it's almost 3:30.
I know.
Where did the whole weekend go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You mean this last year? Like I meant my whole childhood.
Yeah, me too.
That's so sad.
Although I have to say, like, as things start
Yes.
opening in like the US where I am, and like as the weather gets warmer, I don't see myself like being like in as much online events, at least during the day. Like, hopefully, cross your fingers for me. But just like it's so nice, you know. I want to like get out, but
It's so
Yes.
funny. I've been working retail for most of the pandemic, and I'm just transitioning out of that. So I only work at Starbucks one day a week now, and I'm at home editing, and I love being home because I'm out usually too much during the week, and I'm so tired, and I don't want to leave. So like I'm like the opposite of everyone else right now. I'm like, I'm just gonna clean up my house and live in my house and be comfy and don't leave, and I'm okay with it. For like probably a few weeks.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Until you realize that inanimate objects start moving, because I'm just looking at the comments in the comments where everyone's like, the dinos, they are moving.
Yes, the timer was so cute. I was like, oh, don't watch them.
I totally watched the timer for some of that.
I was doodling, so it was easy for me to watch.
Yeah. But then it's hard when you realize that their legs aren't moving because it's stop motion. So in other words,
Yes.
you know, your things in your house just move.
I
Yes.
didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that their legs weren't moving.
I didn't either.
No, they just someone's just moving them, and then they take a frame, so it's frame by frame.
Right.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love stop motion, and like I know
Yes.
what it is, but it's like, whoa, still blows
The
my
things you
mind.
don't pick. Yeah.
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 I can see Hayley in the comment is asking if we can share the link to Marta's channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I will-
Charliee, if you post it in not the chat but the comments, it's easier for everyone to find and grab. For anybody who's interested, then it won't get lost.
Wait, not in the chat?
Yeah, don't post it in the chat. Go to like the YouTube video and post it in the comments.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
that it stays a link
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
everyone can go
Live
and click on
chat.
it.
Yes.
I learned that
Oh.
last time after losing a link and everyone was like, can you post it again like 5 times?
Or you could edit the description underneath your video.
Yes, yeah,
contain the links for the other channels.
Yes. I'll do that after this ends. And also, I was on a stream with Moda this morning. So her links are in the Worldwide Writeathon playlist. And I have no idea how to wrench people. I apologize. I have not gotten that queen, king, sword thing to dub people wrenches yet. Brainstorming phase is a good phase. I enjoy that phase.
Me too.
Can I get context as to why Devin's not aboard?
Oh, because his profile picture.
Oh, he's definitely a bird.
it's a
Don't let him
bird.
lie to you. That sounds like exactly what a bird would say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's so cute. Because
Do we want to jump into
You have
another
such a contagious
script, or-
laugh, and I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. Nia,
Yes.
your laugh is great.
How
I almost
long?
said your graph is late, but that wouldn't be right.
Wrong, just a little bit.
How long do y'all want to sprint for?
20 or 25.
I'm good with
An
either.
hour.
I'm not good with an hour. I will be so distracted.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, like immediately,
Okay.
like my brain will be like, I can't do this already.
20 or 25?
25.
We have some
25.
people in the comments saying 25.
Yes,
Mhm.
we got it. 25 minutes on the clock. Oh, wait, share screen. Forgot that part.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and watch this again.
After this lovely ad. Guys, StreamYard, you gotta use
Yeah, man, I'm so glad I know about StreamYard now.
StreamYard's telling you to get.
Yeah, wow.
Hmm.
Never
Okay.
knew about this program
Self-plug. The
before.
computer self-plugged itself.
Yes. The bomb
Yeah.
is ticking. Have a good 25 minutes.
All right.
So that exploded.
And I just
It was
got
a
back.
bomb.
Yeah. Do you want to no, I won't play it for you. But it was scary.
I could
Oh,
see the
no.
surprise on Charlie's face.
I wasn't scared. I'm sorry. Do you want me to be scared? Ah.
So how did everyone do? I'm gonna show the comments on the screen so that we are sure we have read each and every one of them.
Excellent.
So how did y'all do?
I read my story to my group, and I just got an order back on, you need to write the fucking shit out of this, so we need to know more about it.
Oh,
That's good, right?
That's a good
That's
note.
good.
It's good.
So I have until not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that, to come up with 2.5 chapters of contents.
I
You
believe
got
You
this.
can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I know. I know I can do it. It's just daunting me.
Yes, thinking about it, like, okay, yeah, but you can do it.
once you get the
Yeah.
ball rolling, you'll be like, this is nothing. What was I worried about?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I told them about what you had said about when I pitched it theirs. They were just like, oh, really? Yeah, really. Okay. So
I was kind of productive, but not productive all at the same time. I remembered that I had bought, it's not like a subscription, but I had signed up for this like SEO tool called Keywords Everywhere. I don't know if any of you guys use it, but I had to wipe my computer a couple months ago, and I guess like I just totally slipped my mind that I ever had it. So I like re-downloaded it and got set up, and I've been like searching and planning. So I've been productive, but I don't have anything super like concrete done yet, but I'm feeling pretty good about where things are going.
Yeah.
that's great.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah. That's super cool. I use TubeBuddy for SEO content.
So
but, like, that's
TubeBuddy is good for
specifically-
YouTube, but
Mhm.
Keywords Everywhere is made for like websites.
Right.
Interesting.
That
Nice.
makes sense.
I've never heard of Keywords Everywhere before. So that's
You know, I seen it, and I'm pretty sure it was like on like one of those YouTube growth strategy channels, or maybe when I started my website. But it basically, whenever you type anything into any search bar, it'll show you the search volume, the cost per click for advertisement, and the competition all right under the search bar. So I think it's totally useful. I think you get like, what is it, like 100,000 like search points for $10, which I think is pretty good. I bought it like a year ago and I've never run out, so I'm pretty happy
That's
with it.
cool.
Yeah. Good investment, it sounds like.
I think so, but they have like this weird way of like the points are used, like more than 1 point is used per search, and I don't really remember how that works, so I'm sort of searching tentatively to make sure I don't accidentally spend like 50,000 points on something.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to say that I really like this quote.
Me
That's
too.
like that comic, right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Was
Yeah,
right.
there's like a little fan comic of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Birds flying out
Sounds like
loud.
something a bird would say.
Yeah. Devin.
Yes. So how did
Oh, cool. I'm still working, so I'm like chatting and because I'm drawing, so I don't have to worry about words, and I can do that at the same time. When I'm writing, I'm like, nope, can't. I like, let me finish that sentence real quick. But when I'm drawing, I'm just like, yeah, this is cool. Yeah. So
I love it.
it's going well. I'm being
Nice.
productive.
Yay.
great? Yes, as it was said in the chat earlier, I really admire this like community's productivity oomph.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh yes, and don't forget to hydrate and save and exercise and breathe and the important stuff.
I read
Mhm.
posture and I'm like, man, I need to. Glad you popped in there.
Yep. Thank
Yeah.
you, Kat, the Mario lad.
Yes.
Always
Mhm.
comes in and giving us reminders.
Yeah. God,
And
coming in clutch.
don't forget to give yourself some self-love and positive words.
Exactly.
And some
Yes.
slack.
You deserve them.
We are
Yes.
exactly. Was there a kitty? Did we see a kitty?
Yeah. I brought in my kitty,
missed it.
Shiva.
Oh, I
kind of
missed
like halfway through
kitty.
the sprint.
Oh,
I
no.
I was gone.
I
I was
miss
gone for like
Shiva.
half the
Aw.
sprint. Oh, it's okay. She'll be back. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not today, but if you subscribe to my channel. Okay.
Yeah, I'm following
I'm
you.
not
so
kidding. Go subscribe to her
I'm
channel.
sure I will.
That was
Yeah.
not a calming explosion for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it was calming for us because we didn't have the audio, and then I could hear when you unmuted your mic that it actually
Yeah.
was explosion sound.
Yeah, exactly. I was gone half the sprint because I was putting groceries away. But I got 31 words. And that
Nice.
apparently,
And
according
groceries.
to Sprinto, it's 1.3 words a minute. So
Wow.
I love how Sprinto tells
Amazing.
you.
yeah, me
Everyone
too.
in the comments
That is
is doing
Sprinto.
so well. Like, everyone's getting the goals. It's amazing.
That's
And
good.
have a
Yay.
good sleep.
Yay. Madii, Sprinto is this bot in Discord. It's like this writing bot that you can start like writing sprints with, and then it tracks your word count and stuff.
You like write in Discord?
No, so like you just give it your word count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna
someone
have to
will
check it
start a sprint, and yeah, you should join someone will
I'm not well
start a
versed in
sprint. We have.
Discord.
It takes a minute. I'm not well versed either, but I have people that I definitely follow, like Hayley and some of the others. Because Discord is a lot. Because there's
Yeah,
so
I jump
many.
on to talk to you guys, and then I jump
a lot.
off, and I didn't realize there was so much going on in Discord.
Yes, it's a
Nah.
lot.
Yeah. It can be a lot. Like I took a break, so
Yeah, Discord is hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is. I don't like Facebook, but I do wish that Discord was more streamlined, like Facebook. How when I log on to Facebook, everything is there in a list. With Discord, I have to go to Hayley's page to see all of Hayley's things and then click on each one. And if I go to like Sin has one, I have to go to her page and then click on each one. But if it was more streamlined, like Facebook, but not Facebook, please don't be Facebook. More like Facebook.
never.
Where I can be in all of the groups and everything will just show up on my page. And when I reply, I'm only replying. Like I can reply to something in a group, but it isn't only going to show up in their group. But I can see everything. I don't have to go through and try and. I never make it through, and I feel so bad. I'm like, I got 3 people's Discords today. Tomorrow I'll do 3 more.
Yeah, it can be like overwhelming. Like
Yeah.
honestly, I was in like, I mean, I'm kind of ashamed to say this, but like I was in like 25 at one point. And there's some that I have muted, like not because I like hate anybody, but like just because there's so many, which is kind of my fault. Like I could probably just leave, but like there's a lot. But like I'm saying that as someone who created a Discord server for my like Twitch channel. So I guess I'm part of the problem.
I totally get what you mean. I'm part of a lot of crocheting Discords. So, but I never know. All the names are similar. They all say crocheting in them, so I never know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you crochet amigurumi like in the dinosaur thing?
I do.
I used to crochet constantly, and it has been a couple years since I've really dedicated time to it, but it used to be like one of my favorite hobbies.
It's totally calming and fun.
Yes.
I think it's so cute. And then when you make it, you feel so productive, and you're like, I took a bunch of yarn and I made this cute little thing.
Yep.
Exactly.
You made something.
I'm creating. I'm crocheting only flat work, so it's blankets and stuff like that.
I love blankets.
Oh, that's really nice.
Blankets is my level.
I wish
like when people start getting into hats and fancy stuff and clothes and skirts and belts, and I'm like, blanket.
It's easier than you think.
I make amigurumis because I don't have enough yarn to make a blanket, but I want to make one of those Harry Styles sweaters one day. Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
make a dinosaur.
Yarn. If you lived closer, I would. I have like in my I have buckets and buckets because it's all I used to do. So I have like a bunch of different colors. When I went to Japan, they sell their spools of yarn. I kid you not, are like this big. I'm like, I go and get a thing like this big for $2 at Walmart, and I went. And I spent like $5 on something this big, and that's really why I started doing like littler projects.
Yeah. When you realize that life is really expensive, hobbies are expensive.
Hobbies are expensive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Except for writing. Writing, you can do anything with, including
You can
just
find ways to spend money on writing, but you don't like have to.
Like buying fancy pens that cost $80 because it's so cool. You can find ways to make.
I would actually disagree on that comment because if I need to have a homepage with my own name on it, then I'm gonna be using up like $600+ a year.
Oof. For a website? Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Wait,
I would check Wix because I spent $200 on mine, and it's way more than I ever have traffic for.
It is for the domain name and for the hotel that keeps your contents on it available for the rest of the World Wide Web. And it's just mind-blowing. And as a writer, other than having that, you need to pay for editors and covers, and all that is pretty expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Especially when you're ready to publish. Yes, it gets so costly.
But I would argue that that's not writing as a hobby. That's writing as a side hustle.
This is true.
Writing as a hobby is a notebook and a pen or a Google Docs, but then as soon as you switch into that, I have my own website, then you're like an author as a hobby or an author as a side business. I think it's like a whole new level.
Yeah.
Yes. That is very true. And now that we've reached the bottom of the comments, we have one more sprint to go. So prepare yourselves for some dancing cats that will either scar you for life or you'll find.
It's like Cats the movie. I know.
I heard horrible things about that movie.
So cute.
Oh gosh.
Without further ado, 15 minutes on the clock now. See you later, guys. And there is our timer. How did everyone do that sprint? I hope you enjoyed the music.
Definitely enjoyed the music. Did I do well? No.
Yeah, me
That's
neither.
okay.
I brainstormed, but still haven't come up with a solution. So,
You have one more sprint to go.
what?
Huh?
We do?
We have time.
No, sorry. Like sprint, like full
She
on.
made session. One more session.
Yeah.
Like,
Haley's like 2-minute sprint. Let's go.
yes, 30 seconds.
How else did you guys do?
I did good. I'm just working on this character, so.
Wait,
I
oh my god, that looks so good.
So beautiful.
Show it.
Thank
show it.
you.
Yeah.
It's not detailed yet. You know how I feel about showing when it's not quite done. So I'm like, real quick. It's not finished, I promise. But, yeah.
I've just been brainstorming topics for blog posts and doing searches and stuff. So, I mean, I haven't found anything that I'm super excited about yet, but I have some potential things in the works.
That's so cool.
Productive, though. Very
Nice.
productive.
It's definitely productive.
Yes.
I've
Awesome.
been asking questions about what this single character can show my main character that's like different from everything else that's been happening. I'm going back and I'm inserting this chapter and I'm just trying to sync it up, but it's not doing it right now.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll find it soon. It will just come to you while you're in the shower.
Yeah. Or like at 3 a.m.
Yes, yeah. The 3 a.m. Poetry Club.
Now that should be an anthology.
Yes. I did not do anything that stream but dance and listen to the music. And every time the timer finished a song, it would play like an ad. So I was always like rushing to get rid of that ad.
Oh.
Yeah. I looked up one time. I'm like, are we done already? Let's
Yeah.
do fast. And then we weren't done.
I apologize if I scared everyone.
Not me. I was ready to dance.
Yes,
Yes.
you've now seen the entire Cats the Musical movie, just to let you know.
Yes. We have. Honestly, that
Yay,
is the
you guys
music.
are doing great.
Yes.
Is it?
Into tiny squares.
It looked too
Ooh,
weird.
really?
I just couldn't. I was like, it looks weird. Usually it's like musical. Okay, let me see. Because usually I like to see see them actually live. So I always want to see what they do with a movie adaptation. But Cats, I was like, it doesn't look right. I don't want to see it.
Yeah. I haven't seen it. So, like,
The
can I
only-
really make a judgment on it? But those trailers.
Yeah, that was enough.
Yeah, the only animals I enjoy watching walk on 2 feet are penguins.
Aw.
Penguins
Oh,
are adorable.
yeah.
They are adorable.
Wait, what other animals walk on 2 feet?
Well, I mean, those cats just walked on 2 feet. But I don't like that.
They shouldn't be, but they were, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're an
Mhm.
animal that's supposed to walk on 2 feet, that's one thing. But when
If you only have 2 feet, that's okay.
like the meme, someone's got like a meme or video clips of their cat walking like a person, and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Birds walks on 2 feet.
Vanessa. I saw the Cats
I'm
movie.
sorry.
I wish I hadn't.
I'm sorry, Vanessa.
I wish I had. Aw.
The musical.
I had a saying in. Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, it's okay. Go on.
Okay. So my theater department had a saying in college when we saw shows, we would have to rate it on on this quote, and it was, I laughed, I cried, it was better than cats. So if the show was good, and then we said that. I laughed, I cried, it was better than cats.
I think the musical and the movie are two totally different things.
I agree.
I think most
I
people
agree.
agree.
Yeah.
It's wild.
That is true. It was nice to see famous people as cats.
I know. I'm like,
Was
how did y'all
it?
get talked into this? No, that's all I could think was how did y'all get talked into this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Money?
What did your agent tell
money.
you? It had to be
What?
money.
When you
Like-
get turned into a cat, you know you've made it.
And I mean, the musical is like famous, so like when they
Yeah,
signed
they're
the
probably-
contract, it was probably like, here's a butt ton of money to be a part of something famous. They didn't know it was going to be the way it was until afterwards.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
It's always a
I'm like,
gamble.
yeah, cats. How you can't go wrong? Everybody loves that Broadway show.
And then I just appreciate how like collectively everybody agrees that like Cats the movie kind of impacted 2020. And it was like the last movie in theaters before 2020, so make your own.
And then look what happened.
Mhm.
I mean, doesn't Zoom have that thing where you can put animal filters on yourself?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
When you
Yeah,
wanna-
like with that lawyer.
Yeah, like when you want to become part of Cats for real.
Next Writeathon, we just show up and we just have the cat filter.
Yeah,
on.
we'll just be
Exactly.
Wallaby cats.
Popped out just a little bit.
Yes.
Every stream from now on, gotta use the cat filter.
Yes.
I kind of wish Streamlabs had that though. That's something that they should work into their marketing, right?
No,
Yes.
if it was on Twitch, you'd have those rewards. So it'd be like 10 coins or whatever to put on a filter of a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you
Wait,
gotta
oh
be
my
the cat
God, I should
filter.
really do that.
Sing.
Yes. Do it, Haley.
Devin, that's exactly what a bird would say.
Really a bird.
Hashtag not really.
No
Can we
matter
get
what
that
you
trending?
comment, the response will forever now be, that's exactly what a bird would say.
Yep.
And I love that.
Devin the bird.
Now when we are talking about birds and what birds would say, I'm playing D&D, and I'm playing an owl folk,
Oh.
and its name is Who. So when we go into combat and the game master is asking who goes first, it just lays everybody flat.
That's great. Oh my
It's
God.
cleverly played.
And yep.
So, without further ado, it is 4:30, which means that we need to unfortunately wrap this up because it's dinner time where some people...
Yes. My dinner's here.
And it is nap time for somebody else.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. So, shall we go in a circle to say our beautiful outros that we have rehearsed several times over?
Oh, we did?
Sure. Oh, we didn't practice.
It's okay.
Maybe I'll just
Yeah, slide out. There she went.
Bye.
You want to start, Vanisa?
Hello, I'm A.E Vanisa, and I'm still writing dark horror fantasy books. And I say thank you for joining in, and thank you for letting me be a part of this channel. It has been an awesome blast to be a part of it. And gonna see you sometime, probably under the next Writeathon, because I'm planning to be there.
Yeah, so the next
awesome.
Writeathon, I recently realized this. Thanks for everyone who told me, but we have Writeathons every NaNoWriMo. So that, or a month before NaNoWriMo, is that what it is?
The month before. Yep, the month before.
Yeah, so that's 3 NaNoWriMos to look forward to, 3 Writeathons, and the next sprint is in 30 minutes. I don't know when the chat is, but all the playlists are in the description, in case anyone's curious. Yeah.
I'm Madii. I'm the owner of Bound by Words on YouTube, wrong side, and Instagram. I hope to see you guys there. I'm also going to be in the next set of streams. So I'm going to go inhale some food and then get ready so I can be hopefully more productive with like writing things. It would be really awesome to start writing. But yeah, I look forward to continue sprinting with all of you guys.
Awesome. I am Nia with the Vixen of Fiction. I'm here on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch and on Instagram. You can follow me on there. I write fantasy, historical fiction, and sci-fi. I'm currently working on a comic, and I'm having a good time getting to know everybody here on AuthorTube. It's been great. Thank you, guys. Follow all these fabulous people. Follow people in the chat that you've been chatting with. This is how we get to know our community, and we can do all kinds of cool things like this.
Exactly. And who better to learn how to use Discord than to learn how to use Discord with a bunch of people who don't know how to use Discord.
Exactly.
So hi, I'm Hayley. I also have an AuthorTube channel here. You can find me linked down below. And then if you want to follow me over on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter, my username over there is allhayleyhcreates. And that's Hayley with a Y. And I write YA fantasy. I'm currently in revisions for my book that I hope to start querying in the fall, and it's about queer girls who save the world, which is, totally my vibe. I'm also a huge fan of fantasy and sci-fi, and if you follow me, I guarantee you that there will be a reference to The Flash, so just be prepared. But Charliee, thank you so much for having me, and yay, this was fun.
Yes, thank you everyone for agreeing to co-host with me. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, Mallory, for following and subbing to everyone. Thank you so much. And it was amazing getting to talk to everyone both on screen and in the chat. So yeah, thank you. Go enjoy the last 2 sprint-ish chats for the Writeathon, and we will see you next time. Bye.
All right. Bye.